Hey y'all, what's up? Just got a quick video on natural bodybuilding for women. Men you can listen up to if you're getting into bodybuilding, natural bodybuilding. So what is natural bodybuilding? Natural bodybuilding is basically not taking any type of enhancement drugs to get bigger. So natural bodybuilding is natural, as it says. So you use your food as a resource for growth, your water and things, no injections. So that's natural bodybuilding. I've been doing this for this year makes 9 years. It'll be 9 years in February. Yeah, I keep track. That's what bodybuilding is all about, keeping track of your progress. So over these 9 years, I've just been a student. I can't act like I know it all. I can't get too comfortable in things. I always ask questions of people that's been in the bodybuilding game and actually know what they're doing, injury-free for years. So it's important to be a student at this and not think ahead or think that you have to lift heavy. And that's one of the most biggest misconceptions in bodybuilding, is that you constantly have to lift heavy, and that's not the case. When I first started off in this sport, I used to always lift heavy. Every week, every time I trained, it was heavy, and I just found myself burnt out. So I learned I had to do my research. I actually started following one of my favorite bodybuilders. He's a male, but he has game for both gender, male and female, Cali Muscle. So I learned a lot from him. He's from the Bay, so shout out to Cali Muscle. And he always taught his viewers, his fans, that you don't always have to go heavy, and that's not always the answer. And when you see people going heavy on their videos, they could be just having fun. That's not an all the time thing. And I learned that over the years of bodybuilding, over the many times that I burnt myself out due to overtraining. So that's what lifting heavy all the time can do. I would say maybe lift heavy for maybe two to 3 weeks. It depends on your body. If your body can only take 1 week of heavy lifting, do that. But I like to switch up my phases. But lately, I've been cool with the light weights, higher repetitions. So I'm actually doing way more, like I keep in a range of maybe 15 to 25 reps, sometimes even 30. And fewer sets, 2 to 3 sets and whatnot to get the workouts done. But I come to find that the diet part, the nutrition part, is the most important. So don't get so caught up in working out and thinking that that's just the answer alone. To achieve that bodybuilding look, that physique, it takes eating well. Like, you have to really track what you eat. And I actually track my calories. Some people don't. They can eat what they want and their body responds nice. But I know that my meals have to be calculated, and I've been doing this for some time, like calculating my meals for a while, whereas I know how much is the portions I need to eat. I mean, you start off with cleaning up your diet, coming up with a game plan for say that the biggest misconception as to why women don't want to bodybuild, or they're second guessing on should they bodybuild or not, is that they're looking at other women. They are looking at people who have been bodybuilding for years at a time, whether they're natural or not. They are being discouraged, thinking that they're going to get bulky. I'm going to have too much muscle on my body. I'm going to look like a man. And there's so many different things that intimidates women into being a bodybuilder. And that's a big misconception, is that we will look like somebody else. When in reality, that's not how it works. Biomechanically, we can't achieve the look of someone else. We can admire how others look. At the same time, that's just not how our bodies work. Even if copying workouts, you will not achieve the same results as that person due to you're not that person. God made everyone different. We have different muscle insertions. Our joints are built different. Our ligaments are built different. Our bone structure is built different. There's just so many variety of things as to why one person cannot achieve a look of someone else. We cannot achieve the look to look exactly like someone else. That just won't work. That's just not going to work unless you're training with your father or something, or your mom, and you know what I'm saying. That's when genetics kick in, and then you'll see like, okay, we both have these same type of shoulder structures. You know, our arms, one arm is longer than the other, so the right arm will gain more muscular balance, whereas the left won't. So that's where it comes down to. It comes down to science on that part. So don't get it twisted. Bodybuilding will not make you look bulky or manly or anything. I will say this. Sometimes I used to bulk back in the years. I used to bulk and I stopped. I don't like my body to fluctuate like that, but for me to bulk, I'll have to consume a lot of carbohydrates. Don't be afraid to bodybuild. Don't be afraid to give natural bodybuilding a shot. I guarantee you it will change your life in all areas of your life, whereas eating, just discipline in life and the way you carry yourself, the way you treat yourself and others. So bodybuilding does have its benefits aside from looks. It's not all about looks. It's about discipline. You're more in order. Your life is more in order. It can be more in order. Bodybuilding, and that manifests to other areas of your life as well. So don't be afraid to give it a shot. Don't be intimidated by bodybuilders, okay? I'm nice. There are some nice bodybuilders out there that will help you and that will, root for you and push you through this thing. And there are some that's pretty stuck up. But, overall, bodybuilding is great. It's very healthy. It's very fun to push yourself and also to overcome obstacles, to overcome addictions to food, which I had a sweets addiction. I used to love sweets. So I would say that bodybuilding has definitely changed my life for the better. Thank God. I'm so happy